go. Hi guys. I wanted to talk a little bit about what happened earlier. I want to finish off what I was speaking about before I was rudely interrupted by Paris's finest. So, yeah, I'm not wearing a mask now, but there's no one else around here now. So if I'm getting bothered by any police officers, well, you know what that's going to be about, don't you? In fact, I was inside the hotel. I was just inside the hotel 2 hours ago. I was inside the hotel and I went downstairs into the lobby and I didn't have a mask. And there was a Parisian gentleman. He had to be Parisian because of the way he spoke. Typical. So there was a Parisian geezer sitting in the lobby, and he said to me, "Oh, aren't you going to wear a mask?" And I said, "Oh, okay. You know, I just figured I'd put one on." So I reached in my pocket, and I had an old mask in my pocket. You know, not the FFP2 masks that everyone's wearing now, so you got to wear those ones, right? If you don't wear them, God knows what's going to happen. No, just the material one. And I've taken it out, I've put it in my hand, and he's gone, "Oh, well, you need to wear it on your face, you know, it's not going to do any good on your hand." And I've taken the mask, I've pointed it out, I've done this. I need you to come and see this, take a look. I've looked at him, I've said, "This is not going to save your effing life." Like that, and I didn't put it on out of the sheer respect, out of the making a point about it. You know, it's totally on top for him to speak that way. But it is typical around in this city. Yeah, to speak like that. But anyway, this city's gone COVID mad. The whole world's just nuts. This is a Saturday night in Paris, and this whole street, that's Moulin Rouge behind me here, that's normally packed on a Saturday night. It's empty. Empty. It's scary what we're doing to ourselves. I'm going to read some of your messages. I know this one was a bit ad hoc, guys, so I'm sorry. It's alright. I had somebody online then, I had to get rid of him. Anyway, so what happened earlier with the police? Once again, very annoying. So I don't know if you could see the video that I made earlier, the live that I made earlier. You could see that there were many people around there that weren't wearing masks, right? I wasn't the only one that wasn't wearing a mask. I may have stood out a little bit. That might be the case. I might have stood out a little bit, but I sure as hell wasn't the only person wearing no mask. So the police thought they'd approach me and nobody else. Which is ridiculous, clearly. in most countries, my British accent puts me at an advantage, but not in this country. The British and the French don't exactly get along, so give me a second, I'm going to read some of your messages. There is a curfew here. I don't know what the curfew is, but there is some sort of curfew here. There is some sort of curfew here. There must be, because there's nobody out. There's a few people jogging and stuff, but it's completely empty here. Completely empty. So anyway, but guys, I'm going into overdrive tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be spitting out a few videos, right? I'm going to edit one tonight, I'm going to spit it out tomorrow. However, I've got some special things for you. Not tomorrow, but the day afterwards. You'll see. You will definitely see about that one. So anyway, are the French police here racist? Of course they are. Everybody knows that. That's because there is a French nationalistic party, I forgot the name, and most of the police force are part of this French nationalistic party. Anti-immigration, anti-African, anti-everything. So yeah, don't be surprised if it happens again. Yeah, oh, you're in the Netherlands. I'm having a bit of fun, Nicole. I'm having a bit of fun. No, really. Look, this guy here is not wearing a mask. Okay, there's some restaurant, there's a guy over there, he's not wearing a mask. There's another guy who is wearing a mask. It's not everybody who's wearing a mask here. Look, I can see two people over there, they're eating, but then clearly they're not wearing masks. Lady not wearing a mask. Most people, a lot of people are not wearing masks. So, I'm out in the open, I've got no one around me, why should I have to wear a mask? Oh. Ridiculous. All right. Oh, will do. I'll try and stay as safe as possible. Me? No, I'm not. Sorry. Lucky Doob. If you watch author Chimamanda interview when I can't see that. French lady asked in Nigeria. Oh yeah, I've seen that. And I don't know, something tells me that she was looking for that. She was looking for a bit of, I don't know, she definitely did it on purpose, clearly. She did that on purpose. How stupid must you be to ask a question like that? Anyway, so I haven't just come to talk rubbish. I wanted to actually speak to you guys about what I'm planning, what I'm doing here in Paris and what I'm planning to do for the entirety of this week. Now, I can't be too detailed about what I'm going to do this week, but I've got a lot of traveling to do. I've got a lot more traveling to do this week. And this was not the first place I came to, let's just say that. So the first place I went to before before Paris, was Budapest. I was in Budapest for a couple of days. I was filming a documentary, a mini documentary. And I was supposed to film this mini documentary actually last September, but because of this COVID, it didn't happen. Anyway, don't give him a... Yeah. I will do. Thank you guys, thank you. I'll try and stay as safe as possible. I'm not stopping out here for long anyway. It's lovely weather, but I'm not stopping out here for long. So, anyway, so this week I've got a lot of travelling to do. A couple of days ago I was in Budapest, filming a mini documentary. I'll be doing another one here as well, but I have to come back here because I can't film it all in one day, clearly. So that will be a really good one. Really good one. It's all about losing my voice. It's about diviniers here in Paris. I don't know if you guys know, but Paris is the divinier African spiritual center of Europe. Okay? It's the center of it. 4 billion euros get spent on diviniers here in Paris alone every year, and that is nuts. That is absolutely crazy. 4 billion. That might be dollars, but regardless, that is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'm here because there are a lot of fake diviniers, a lot of them. And what they're doing here is they're basically just scamming people left, right and center. But there is help. There is an agency right here based in Paris, an agency which is like the police of diviniers here in Paris. It's nothing to do with the government. It's a private agency, but yeah, I'm going to be working with them, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to film it all. It's not going to be ready for another month from now, by the way, guys, because it's going to get professionally edited. But once it's up, it's going to be beautiful. There's going to be a whole series of videos, whole series of documentaries. I'm hoping to make 8 of them in different countries, so keep watching this space. I'm just going to read some of your messages. Yeah, guys, it's crazy here. It is crazy. Thank you. It's an old coat. Actually, it's a brand new coat. It's ripped already. It is expensive. It's even more expensive now to travel because you need to take a test every single time before you travel. Every single time. So I'm taking tests every single time before I get on a flight. It's really not a good time to travel, if I need to be honest with you. It's not a good time. I can do this now because I'm traveling by myself. If I was with the family, that would be very, very difficult. Very difficult. It's so sad this is. You know, there are people here all dressed up to go out. Nothing's open. It's like they're killing their own businesses. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to go on for too long. I don't want to go on for too long, but yeah, it is nice here. It is nice. It's just, you know, I don't have any love for this city or for this country. I don't. I have love for my people over there in West Africa. I love the Francophone Africans, but nah, not this country. It's got too much of a bad reputation over there in Africa, and it's been raping Africa for how long now? It's crazy. They've been raiding Africa for its resources for I don't know how long now. It's time for them to put a stop to it. So anyway, trying to think of what else I had to say. So yeah, I'm going to be working along with this agency, and we're going to have, it's going to be something special. I don't think it's ever been done before, actually. I don't think it's ever been done before. Yeah, you're right. Nice to visit, not to live. That is very, very right. I would never live here, ever. But I think I made a video at one point, didn't I? I made a video at one point speaking about why people should consider Europe as a destination. Thanks for the super chat, M. Thank you. Yeah, I made a video about why people should consider Europe as a destination if they don't want to go to Africa. If African diasporans don't want to go back to Africa, there are plenty of places here where you're not going to bump into Europeans. Plenty. It's crazy. So if you didn't want that, you could come to a place like here, live in the Chateau Rouge district. The thing is, the Europeans who live in the Chateau Rouge district, for the most part, they're good people. They get along. They know what it's, they live and work amongst the African diasporans and the immigrants, so they're all cool. I'm going to read some more of you SG's weather. Oh, I can't afford to go to Africa, can I? Oh. Oh, really? Stevie Wonder's permanently moving to Africa. That's incredible. Thanks, Mike Sam. Thank you. Oh, God. Guys. Let's have a look. Winston. Hello, Winston. Thank you, Winston. Yeah. So, guys, I've got to say thank you to my Patreon supporters as well, because the reality is this whole week is kind of on them. Okay, they sort of helped out. Let's just say they helped out. And this is where the Patreon money went. This is where the Patreon money is going. It's not a lot of money, but I'm putting it back into making sure I buy better equipment so I can speak from over here, and the microphone's over there. I've got a brilliant microphone. I'm so happy with it. So I can do things like this. I can shoot in 4K. I can shoot in the middle of the night time and you can see my dark skin. in the dark night, you know, dark night. So I'm spending that kind of money on this, and I'm trying to make better videos, okay? The biggest expense will be the editor, because I can't edit that well. Right there. I thought someone was shouting at me there. Anyway, the biggest expense will be the editor, because I need to get someone. I've got someone already, but you know, clearly he's not doing. He actually said he was going to do it for free, but I'm going to pay him. Simple as that. Yeah, I love it. Next visit Germany. I used to work in Germany. I worked all over the Rhine-Westphalia region. You know, come on, let's be honest here. Who's surprised with the way they act? Who's surprised? You can't be surprised. You can't go to Germany. You can't go to Germany, a place where, for all intents and purposes, where they took and exterminated other white people. Okay? They were Ashkenazi Jews. They weren't Semitic. They were Europeans, just like them. And look what they did to them. Men, women, children, babies in gas chambers. These are the types of people. And we're not talking a million years ago. We're talking double digits. Okay? Some of the people that did it are still alive. They're still alive. Some of the Nazi sympathizers in this country who gave up their Jews, they are still alive and kicking right now. So, you know, you can't expect anything like that from them. You can't expect any better from them. This is what the main reason why we are repatriating in the first place, right? To get away from all this crap. I always said I was going to move back to Africa on a permanent basis, but do you know, oh, what's the name of that couple again? Oh, goodness. I can't live in one place permanently. I'm just no good with that. So I'm going to explore the whole of Africa at some point. That's going to be cool. I have family from there, was in Frankfurt and Munich. Oh, really? Which one do you like better, Frankfurt or Munich? München. Because I'm not a big fan of München. I'm not a big fan of Frankfurt either. I think Frankfurt's a bit of, oh, I don't know. It's a bit like New York, isn't it? You have really, really rich people and dirt poor people, like drug addicts and stuff, all in the same sort of mix. It's really weird. I'm not a big fan of Frankfurt. Hamburg is okay. Hamburg is probably the nicest city in Germany. It's better than Berlin. Yeah? Wow, Wendy. I'm not a big fan of Frankfurt. Ah? Berlin, yeah. They are. They are. I could go around the nicest part here of Paris and go around the nicest part of Vienna, the nicest part of Budapest, the nicest part. I could just take pictures of these buildings and you wouldn't know where you were. They're all the bloody same. They're all the same. You'd think that there'd be a drastic difference culturally because they are pretty much very different countries, but there isn't. I'm getting sick of Europe. I'm getting sick of Europe, and you'll see. You'll see soon. I'll be out for you soon. Guys, it's not that cold out tonight, but I'm trying to think about anything else I wanted to tell you. But let me say this. Travel to somewhere where you're not going to be restricted. Go to a place which is not so heavily policed. Because being in a place like this and having people on you, making sure that you're wearing your mask, oh goodness. I mean, look, this guy here is wearing a mask. He's wearing a paper mask. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. He's not, goodness gracious me. It's not helping anyone. All you're doing is you're fueling the fire. You're fanning the flames. So anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to leave you guys here. All right, I'm going to edit the rest of this video, and then I'm going to hopefully post it this evening. You guys over there in the States, you'll probably see it this evening at some point. But I'm gonna go now. Ah, dearie me. I'm going to read some of your messages before I go. I know. I didn't bring a scarf. I didn't bring a scarf. But anyway. I know. Can you believe it? Oh, come on now. Why would you wear a mask in a car, driving it by yourself? Who does that? People looking at me like I'm crazy. So guys, yeah, thank you very much for joining me this evening again. Thank you for the super chats again, guys. Thank you very much. They are well appreciated. I'm going to go live again tomorrow a few times. I'm going to explore more of the Chateau Rouge district, and I'm going to try and do a few interviews as well. Okay, so keep watching this space. Think twice. Keep thinking twice. Not like me earlier. Just think twice. Ta-ra a bit. And thank you guys. Thanks once again for joining me. Bye. Peace. Enjoy your evening.